In this video, we're going to cover how fast and easy it is to order print materials through DigiCOPY for UW-LaCrosse. There's actually a few different ways that you can access the site. One way is to go to the uwlax.edu website, go to Business Services, Our Services, Purchasing, and then Campus Printing Services. If you scroll down, you can click DigiCOPY's online ordering system link here. There's also a couple guides, PDFs that you can access if you just need a quick tutorial and don't want to watch the video. Another way to access the site is to go to uwl.dcopy.net. Another link that will also work is uwlax.dcopy.net. If you're already logged on to a computer on campus, you should be able to just click this UWL SSO login and automatically be logged in. As you can see, the YouTube video is right here on the top of the page, and basic contact information for our store and your customer service rep are down here. Once you've logged into the site, you'll see that we have a navigation bar at the very top and then a navigation bar below. You can search the site for various products here, or you can scroll down and select which category you're looking for, as well as customizable options. The difference between the customizable options and the categories above are that the categories here have static documents in which files have been preloaded to the site, and you can simply go into them, choose what you'd like to order, type in a quantity, the price updates on the fly, you can double check all of the printing information, and then just click add to cart. Once it's been added to the cart, when you check out, a print ready PDF will be sent to our production team immediately. If we go back and say that we want to continue shopping, we can see that there's customizable products down here. The customizable products have more options. So where the course catalog simply had one option, which was just the quantity, with the customizable products, you'll see that there's many more options. Now the options are entirely based on the type of product. And so, for example, general copies is going to have many more questions than, say, booklets. We just run through this quickly. We can say that we want 10 copies. Maybe it's a two-sided original, printing front and back. We'd like it in color, double-sided, on 70-pound paper, which is the standard. We don't need it to be stapled or drilled or cut or anything special. It's not a full bleed file. And we just need to upload our file. I'd highly recommend adding a name for your job so that you can reference it later. So in this case, maybe I'll name this Statement of Responsibility. Down here, there's written and verbal permission. It's more or less just a copyright protection. You can just put in your name or initials here, and add it to cart. If I'm double checking everything and I see that I've made a mistake, I can simply go back and click this edit button here. If everything looks good and I have another order, another file that's going to have very similar options, then I can click duplicate. When you duplicate, it creates an exact copy of what was in your cart before. So then I can go and edit. Let's say in this case it's 4 pages, but still double-sided. But in this case, I'd like it to be stapled in the top left corner and also 3-hole drilled. You can see that as I update various options, the pricing updates as well. I'm going to quickly update my name of my job and then add it to my cart again. As you can see, the job name has changed. The various item options have changed. The pricing has changed, but I still have the previous one in my cart. If I go back to home or continue shopping, then I'm just going to take a quick peek at business cards. Now there are some products that are customizable. In this case, we can customize an athletics business card. It'll have similar options to the static documents where it'll tell you how many to order. All you have to say is the quantity, but you don't necessarily need a file. So I want 1 package of 500. I'll customize the order. Now when I go to customize the order, it brings me to this different screen, and this is a customizable template. And the templates are designed for you so that you can simply go in and add your name, and your various information. You can see as I'm making these updates, it's asking me to update the preview. I'm going to continue to add information until I'm finished. Now once I'm done adding all of the information, I'm going to click Update Preview. And you can see that everything here has changed. Joe Johnson, President of Recruitment, in the Recruitment Department. And then all of the other information down here, like the email address, Graph Main Hall, and the phone number. Now you'll notice that there's some information, such as 1725 State Street, LaCrosse, Wisconsin, that doesn't change, as well as the logo and the tagline. Now those are built into the template so that you don't have to add those every time that the business card is created. The only information that will be asked of you is just the customizable information here. When you're done, click Finished Editing, approve the document. It's very important for you as the person who's creating the order to ensure that the document has all of the correct information, because once you send this and once you add it to the cart, the system is actually going to create a print-ready PDF. And so if there's any typos or misinformation, that information will be printed exactly how it's been ordered. Now you can see that there's only one option, which is DigiCOPY delivery. We do deliver Monday through Friday, besides holidays. Just double checking my cart, it all looks good, so I'm ready to proceed to checkout. I'm going to type in a funding code, just a random number here. If there's any comments that I'd like to make, typically if you need something with a very quick turnaround, I would put that here. For example, if I need this in 2 days, I would say, please rush, needed by noon on July 28th. Thank you. And then Of course, I add that so that our production team won't actually print this. And then you can see that you can submit the order here. Again, you get a brief order summary, the cost, and then the notes. Once I click Submit Order, I'll get a verification page. This tells me a summary of my order. I can double check everything. The business card itself actually needs approval because one of the things is that we want to make sure that there are no typos, and that people aren't just randomly ordering a bunch of business cards. And so these are actually approved by one of your faculty members. I can see a preview here. If I scroll down, I can just double check all of the information. I can actually download the file that I just uploaded. Same here. If this was a different file, I would see that one as well, but it was the same. Alright, it all looks good. So once I get to this point, you'll also get an email to your email address just giving you an order confirmation that the order was placed. Now you can either log out of the site and you'll be taken back to the UWL website, or you maybe want to go to order history. So if you're on the site and you've placed an order in the past, maybe it's something that you want to be able to reorder. And instead of having to recreate everything or put in all of the information again, let's say that this is something that I order quite frequently, maybe every month, maybe every year, then I can simply click this reorder button here. I can also do a search. So if I want to go back to maybe 2019, I can see all the various orders that I've placed. Now in order to see what's inside of each one of these orders, you're going to want to click this Expand All button. And as you can see here, you can scroll down and look at each product. Okay, so let's go ahead and reorder one of these orders. Just click Reorder. The great thing about this is that it already saves all the information. So I ordered 250 in the past. If I wanted to change the quantity, I could click the Edit button and update that, but I'm going to leave it as is. And then I'm going to proceed to checkout. Again, I'm going to put in a funding code. And then any comments if I had any. This all looks good. And so I would just click Submit Order here. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us. Our contact information is down here at the bottom. We're located on Mormon Cooley Road in LaCrosse. And thank you for watching.